Hello, hello, hello.
Mike wants to get the box. No, Mike wants to get the box. Ta-da!
So what would you do in that situation? Would you sit and blaze?
Good morning to all our viewers out there. We're getting ready to roll with Game 3 here at the Silver Sticks Tournament. Lee Sessa once again taking up duties on the camera as your Boulder Hockey Club prepares to face off against the Texas Heat.
Get myself some barbecue today.
Nice.
Place, I think Jeremy went there. Hutchins.
Probably can't hear it in the background, but Lee's talking about barbecue this morning, which just makes my mouth water.
7 a.m.
Considering, I'd eat it all day long. Trust me, Lee. But then my wife would be mad at me. And I know she's listening right now. She just texted me. Promise, last night I had a salad and tuna. Salad and tuna. I even told them to hold the cheese, hold the bacon. Because I am taking this seriously. So I know we mentioned that some of the parents went out and got barbecue yesterday and they were blown away at the prices. I think one of our families, just for one person, he got brisket and all the sides. I had a Texas Twinkie, which is, I want to say it's a jalapeno stuffed with cheese wrapped with bacon and then smoked. And nonetheless, with everything he had, plus the beef rib, or maybe 2 beef ribs, it was over $100. Over $100 for the plate. Matt, glad you're out there watching, listening, critiquing. Lee is super nervous. He's trying to be as steady as you are with the camera. He spent the last 15 minutes making sure the tripod was perfectly level for your viewing pleasure out there. Everyone is certainly bleary-eyed here. I'm surrounded by coffee and donuts. Oh, the donuts.
Donuts, come on.
Yep.
Come on.
They've been offered to me by the opposing team, and she's wonderfully offering
They're
me
not
donuts.
poisoned, I promise.
Oh, I know they're not poisoned, but they might be poison to me.
Thank you.
Take a couple. Yeah, couple. You can have more than one. Okay.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you so much. The donut holes are being shared. I didn't even stop for coffee this morning, so I'm operating on water and an apple. No.
That's okay.
There are a lot of cookies.
I usually have.
Lee spent a lot of time also picking out the right spot for the camera placement so that way our loyal viewers can see all the way down into the corners. Although, Matt, I got to tell you, there's 4 cameras spread around this ring. So somebody on the opposing team is running quite the system. Yeah, we're going to have to look into this. I think whoever's doing it is sitting in a production room somewhere with 4 different angles on the ice. They've got a camera behind each of the nets. And they've got 2 cameras in the neutral zone from the looks of things. And Matt, I want to play along. Like, if this is the way they're producing their games down here, is he? We're going to have to catch up and invest in some suction cup mounts and some cameras. Texas Heat is already lined up for the face-off. Boulder Hockey Club still gathered around Matt Doman, receiving last-second instructions. Starting in net is Big Henry Brock. Right wing is Jackson Sessa. Centering this line is Bauer O'Bester. Behind him is Shibby on left wing. Puck comes down. Play controlled by the Texas Heat. Sent the length of the ice. Icing waved off for some reason. Back is Nickerson behind his own net to pick up the puck. Nickerson leaves it for Owen Meyer. Owen Meyer rims it around. That tips out into the neutral zone. It's dumped back in onside. Meyer. Long pass up to the neutral zone. There's O'Bester. Collects it. One-hand pass forward to Sessa. Sessa, top of the circles, takes a shot. That's blocked. Another shot coming from Owen Meyer. That's high and over the net. And then rimmed around behind the net by Sessa. First one there is Shibby. Shibby works it on the half boards, tries to go high to Meyer. Can't get it to him, and then the puck is chipped out. Through the neutral zone. Back to pick up the puck is Nickerson. Nickerson at his goal line. Circles behind the net on his backhand. Can't clear the zone. In come Texas Heat. Centering pass. That's turned aside by Meyer. Shibby pushes that forward for Liam Holt. Holt on the left side takes a shot. That tips off the goaltender's glove. Hits something on the end boards and comes back toward Liam Holt in the near corner. Shoveled down low. Here's Holt out of the corner. Leaves it behind him. First one there is going to be Colton Schofield. Schofield on the half board. Cycles it down low to Palick. Palick rims it around. Doman on the half boards. Tries to work it down low. and does. Palick picks it up out of the corner. Palick cycles it down low once again. Texas Heat recover, and then the puck is stripped off his stick by Palick. Stepping in to help is Bauer Obester. That puck gets up high, doesn't get past Schoenheider. Schoenheider, quick shot, that's wide of the net. On the half boards, up to Doman. Doman, slap shot. That gets through, but that's wide of the net as well. Obester from the corner. Toe drag, centering pass. Finds Palick. Palick with the one-timer. That's bobbled by the goaltender, and then the goaltender finds that rebound and holds on. Oh, a little bit of ZZ Top in the morning's never a bad thing. Official picks up a mouth guard from the Boulder defensive end. Sends it over to the Boulder bench and returns to the face-off. Liam Holt on center. Holt on his backhand wins the face-off, but the Heat step into the way and pick up the puck. It's sent back in down low. Holt chasing. That's sent around to the far corner. Texas Heat try to break out, can't. It's held in at the blue line, then finally trickles out to the neutral zone. Brandon Guyette back at the blue line, finds Hernandez. Hernandez to Seeger. Galui brings it in wide, circles behind the net, goes up high to the point, finds Meyer there. Meyer with a wrist shot. That doesn't get through. Meyer collects the bouncing puck, sends it across to Hernandez. Hernandez shot, tipped just wide by Liam Holt, and then down behind the goal line. Battle for the puck. Holt's the first one there, can't get a stick on it. And then Owen Meyer, pinching along the boards, holds it in. Meyer again holds that line, sends it back down deep. Liam Holt gets there first, stops short, spins away from pressure. Centering pass, there's no one there to pick up the puck. The puck was in the crease for a moment, and then it's turned aside. On the near side half boards. Sent down low. Galui breaks apart the play. Left wing picks it up. Tries to clear it past Owen Meyer and finally does, out to the neutral zone. Hustling back is Brandon Guyette. Puck just wide of Henry Brock's net. Guyette circles behind the net, sends it forward into the neutral zone. Errant pass. That's picked up by Bauer Obester. Bauer loses an edge and falls, recovers, tries to get the puck again, loses another edge, and now out come the Heat. Up high off the glass, that's knocked down by Nickerson. Nickerson dances the puck, centering pass, shot, goal! On a beautiful centering pass coming from Jacob Nickerson to Jackson Sessa. Fantastic opening goal for the Boulder Hockey Club. .11 to go here in the first period. The score is 1-0. Some nice funky music going here in the morning, getting everybody awake and rared up for hockey. Face-off, won by the Texas Heat. Poked out of the zone, carried in offside. That gets whistled down. Wow, some classic rock going now. And not my dad's classic rock from the 80s, but a little more relevant from the 90s. I think it was Creed. I don't know if it's got to be like, I'm afraid I'm going to hear that like as elevator music in the dentist's waiting office at some point. Texas Heat centering pass. That hits a skate, turned aside, back comes Boulder. Doman carrying the puck out to the neutral zone. Across the blue line, goes to the left side where Obester is. Obester shovels it toward the net. That goes in to the net as a goal. I think that centering pass on his backhand must have hit the goalie kind of funny and then trickled in. Boulder goes up 2-0 here early in the first. Face off. Won by Boulder. Carried forward. Here comes Schofield. Schofield tries to shovel it across to Holt. That ends up on the goaltender's stick. Goaltender holds on to it. There's going to be a face-off to the Texas Heat's goaltender's left. It's a lot of possessives there. It's early in the morning for that many possessives. Matt Myers texting me on the side. Matt, I'm impressed that you're awake this early. I'm not surprised you're watching your son play hockey, but the fact that you're functional and telling me how much it's going to cost to get a setup so that way we can run 4 cameras and have a production room. I mean, we'll have to talk. We'll have to talk. I mean, it's it could be kind of fun. All right, Boulder breaks the puck out. Liam Holt tries to swing it across to Palek. That pass is cut off, and now back come the Texas Heat. Texas Heat dance past Owen Meyer. Centering pass, that's behind the center in the middle, and it's picked up by Palek. Palek, rink-wide pass over to Meyer. Meyer across the blue line. Top of the circles, drags it on his backhand into the corner. Down low for Schofield. Meyer shovels it forward to Schofield. Schofield, centering pass, doesn't connect. And then Meyer, coming back, makes sure the puck doesn't leave the zone. Boulder, controlling the play in the offensive zone. Up high to Obester. Obester down low to Schofield. Schofield from the face-off dot takes a shot, and the Texas Heat goaltender hangs on.
Keep it up, hurry up.
All right, face-off, won by Boulder. Sent in deep. Texas Heat recover, get it up toward the blue line, but Brandon Guyette drives the puck back down low. Puck rimmed around, goes the length of the ice. This will be an icing here in a moment. Whistle down. 8:58 to go here in this 2-0 hockey game. The kid running the clock and the music is just on fire right now. He's got a better music selection than most NHL games at this point. Face-off, controlled by the Texas Heat. Off the boards to the neutral zone. That's going to go the length of the ice for another icing. And it gets whistled down. Face-off to the right of the Texas Heat goaltender. Face-off, one up high to Doman. Doman, slap shot from the point. That tips off something on the way through and beats the goaltender glove side. The game is now 3-0 in favor of Boulder Hockey Club. I mean, if Lee were in front of the camera, you might see him start dancing a little bit to some of this music. Was that Wham or was that George Michael?
It's both, right?
Well, I mean, yeah. George Michael was part of Wham, but I wasn't sure if it was a Wham song or if it was George once he went out on his solo career. The music is just amazing. Boulder controlling the play here in the offensive zone. Coming back now 2-on-1. Play is broken apart by a smart poke check. Cohen Hernandez swings through, breaks apart the play, sends it through the neutral zone. Back come the Texas Heat. They dump it in. Off a shin pad out to the neutral zone. Here comes Bauer Obester. Bauer with the breakaway. Bauer takes a shot. Pad saved by this Texas Heat goaltender. That ends up in the near side corner. Long pass out to the neutral zone. That doesn't connect. Bounces off a player. Back to pick up the puck is Schoenheider. Schoenheider scoops it forward. Here comes Shibby. Shibby coming down the left side. He's looking center. Takes a shot. Hits the post. And behind on the end board. Shibby picks up his own rebound. Up to Schoenheider. Schoenheider, quick shot. Another pad save from this Texas Heat goaltender. Collected again and sent the length of the ice by Nickerson. Back to pick up the puck is Schoenheider. Schoenheider behind his own net. Schoenheider off the boards into the neutral zone. Picked off by the Texas Heat. They can't get past Nickerson at the blue line. Now it's dumped in. Down low is Shibby. Shibby behind his own net. Rims it around on the boards to Sessa. Sessa at the right wing. Connects with Shibby, who's across to Nickerson. Nickerson, long pass over to Hernandez, or rather Holt, just in front of Holt. And that's collected by the Heat defenseman. Backhand, tries to scoop it out. Shibby holds it in on the line. Play broken apart by the Texas Heat out to the neutral zone. Back to pick up this puck is Nickerson. Nickerson comes rink wide over to Holt. That bounces off the boards, comes back, forcing the Texas goaltender to slow it down in front of his crease. Defenseman sends it up boards, and now it's sent the length of the ice for an icing. This will get whistled down and brought back. 6:27 to go in a 3-0 hockey game. Boulder out shooting the Texas Heat 9-0 so far. Quick shot off the face-off. Goaltender has a blocker save and then drops and holds on, forcing another face-off just to this Texas goaltender's left. Face-off, up high to Owen Meyer at the right side point. Meyer with a wrist shot that gets tipped to the ice. That's wide of the net. Palick recovers on the end boards. Palick leaves it on the half boards for Doman. Doman scoops it down low. And then that puck is rimmed around. Once again, sent the length of the ice. I don't think this is going to make it as an icing. Racing back is Palick to make sure he's the first one there. Steers it away from the Texas Heat. Texas Heat in the corner, gets tripped up on the play. Penalty coming against Cash Doman. Shot, that's wide of the net. Palick's going to be there, grabs the puck for the whistle. And Cash Doman is headed to the penalty box for a minor for tripping. Face-off will be to the right of Henry Brock's net. One shot recorded against Henry Brock so far. To be honest, I'm not sure where that came from because I don't remember him making a save, but hey, we'll take it. Seeger Galui in for the face-off. Wins it on his forehand toward the half boards. Picked up by Schoenheider, rimmed around to Hernandez. Hernandez on the near side half boards, battles for the puck. Puck squirts free. Centering pass, that's tipped just wide by Schoenheider up toward the point. Back down low, Guyette's there on the end boards. Sends it around to Hernandez. Hernandez tries to collect it, chases it down. That's sent back in by the Texas Heat. Back to pick up the puck in the far corner is Schoenheider. Schoenheider chips it out to the neutral zone. D-to-D pass in the neutral zone. Back come the Texas Heat. Dumped on net, sticked aside by Henry Brock. Over to the half boards, collected by Schoenheider, back down to the corner. He circles behind his net, has room, chips it forward to Hernandez. Hernandez on his backhand, chips it through the neutral zone, and that's going to be an ice, folks. 35 seconds to go on this penalty kill for the Boulder Hockey Club. 4:49 in the period, and the score is 3-0. Matt, I'm wondering if I should take some of my Christmas money and invest in the camera setup. We'll talk when we're back in Boulder, but we need to get it before we head to Tampa. I mean, if we're going to do this, we might as well do it right? Lee Sessa says he's in. He wants to be part of the production team. Here's an opportunity. Quick shot from Shibby. That's a save, and the goaltender hangs on as players crash into the net. .435 to go here in the first. Shibby, it's in his skates. eventually finds it, wheels out toward the half boards and down to the corner, slips through a check, and now on the half board, still battling for the puck. That's picked up by the Texas Heat defenseman. And he gets chopped to the ice by Sessa. Delayed penalty coming. Puck sent through and touched by Owen Meyer for the whistle. And Boulder is going to be down another player as Sessa heads to the box for a trip. 1 second remaining on Doman's penalty. So Boulder will be 5-on-3 here for a second. And then Doman releases. Face off to the right of Henry Brock. Liam Holt giving some instructions to Schoenheider behind him. Sets him up behind him. Doman's out of the box. Schoenheider can't clear the zone. Centering pass goes all the way up to the point. Long shot, that's high and over the net. Into the near side corner. Schoenheider trying to control the player, keeping it out wide. Centering pass. That's a shot. Big save by Henry Brock on a shot coming right at the doorstep. And now here comes Guyette. Guyette out to the neutral zone, across the red line. Leaves it on the half boards for Holt. Holt with a toe drag to the middle. Holt takes a shot. That finds top Cheddar, making this game 4-0 with a shorthanded goal coming from Liam Holt. .52 seconds remaining on this penalty kill for Boulder Hockey Club. 3:38 in the first. Face-off controlled by the Texas Heat. Dumped in. Guyette gloves that one down. Sends it over to Cooper Palek. Cooper through the neutral zone and into the offensive zone. Top of the circles, tries to cut to the middle. Puck poke checked off his stick, and back come the Texas Heat. Schoenheider breaks apart the play. Texas recovers. And then Palek breaks apart the play. Forward to Schofield. Schofield on the left side dumps it into the near side corner. Down low, Texas Heat recover. And then battle on the half board, sends it up to the blue line. Held in by Owen Meyer. Owen from top of the circle, slot, shot, save from this Texas goaltender. Schofield falls to his knees, sends it around behind the net. And now play broken apart by Liam Holt, and then it's out to the neutral zone. Owen Meyer picks up the puck, no pressure from the tops of his circles. Long pass doesn't connect to Schofield. That's picked off and sent back in. Racing back is Meyer. Puck is picked up and sent forward. And out come Boulder. Connects with Obester. Obester to Doman. Doman across to Schofield, and Schofield shelves it on the blocker side this time, making this a 5-0 hockey game. I know it's early, well, most of the way through the first. It's 2:24 to go here. One of the things that the tournament looks for tiebreakers when we start looking at who's going to be where in the standings is unfortunately the goal differential. So it doesn't behoove a team to let up as they continue to pound goals into the net. Boulder's going to have to continue doing this as we're chasing one team whose goal differential is plus 16. I think as of last night we were plus 11. Up high to Meyer. Meyer, wrist shot. Glove save. That works its way back up to the point. Galui sends it back down low. Back up to the blue line, out to the neutral zone. Galui breaks apart the play. And now back comes Texas Heat, 2-on-1. Drives it wide. Shot. Glove save by Henry Brock. And then the subsequent rebound is blocked aside, I think by Owen Meyer. I can't remember who was on that side. Owen sends it, chips it off the glass out to the neutral zone. Galui putting on pressure. Player falls to the ice. Galui with the puck top of the circles. Tries to get it across to Holt. Holt has an opportunity, takes a shot, and loses an edge. That puck is out to the neutral zone. With the puck is Schoenheider. Schoenheider wheels around, brings it in onside. Schoenheider centering pass to Hernandez, doesn't connect. And now here comes Holt. Holt, shot wide of the net. Schoenheider on the half boards, battling for the puck. Two players there on him. Stepping in to help out is Nickerson. Now the puck off the end boards. Players tangled up in the corner. They get back to their skates. Puck is chipped out, sent the length of the ice. That's going to be not an ice. That gets waved off as the player catches it right before the goal line. No one there to help them out, though. Boulder picks up that centering pass, and it's out to the neutral zone. Shibby across the blue line, has a lot of support. Centering pass, that bounces off a player, doesn't find his target. And now back comes the Texas Heat. Puck, errant pass, picked up by Brandon Guyette. Guyette off the boards to Shibby. Shibby collects it in his skates. Carries it in. Shibby takes a shot, pad save. That ends up on the near side half boards, and out comes Texas. Puck picked up by Doman, brought in, and a quick shot right at the horn. There's another save for the Texas Heat goaltender. And that's the end of the first, folks. 5-0 as we head into the second period. And the return to action as Boulder wins the opening fade draw here at the start of the second. That's sent in deep and down into the near side corner. Meyer, centering pass. That's sticked aside by the Texas Heat. Texas Heat out to the neutral zone. Puck is picked up by Guyette, sent back up to Palick. Palick dumps it into the near side corner. Down low, rimmed around by the Texas Heat. Tried to chip it past Doman, but Doman holds it in. Doman walks the line, has room, carries it wide, and then gets tripped up on the play as a player slides in underneath him. Centering pass, that's blocked aside. And now a trip coming against Doman. Across the guy, oh no, I take that back. Delayed penalty coming against the Texas Heat. Centering pass, that works its way out to the neutral zone. Back to pick up the puck is Guyette. Guyette goes across to Palick. Palick, looking around, decides to hold for a moment. Back to Guyette. Guyette's back down low. Goes across to Palick. Palick chips it rink wide. Sessa's there to collect it. Sessa forward to Guyette. Guyette gets knocked down on the play. And now Texas Heat finally collect the puck. And there's the whistle. Penalty for tripping against the Texas Heat. Minute 30 goes up on the board. 13:39 to go here in this 5-0 hockey game. And this face-off will be to the near side corner. This is the first I think I've seen Blaze Anderson on the ice. Anderson loses the faceoff. Texas Heat send it up, held in right at the line by Owen Meyer. It's in Anderson's skates. Anderson finally collects it, gets it off to Hernandez. Hernandez cuts to the middle, up high to the point. Here's Schoenheider. Schoenheider, quick snapshot. Big save from this Texas Heat goaltender that gets rimmed around. Meyer pinches, puck slips past him out in the neutral zone. Back to pick up the puck is Schoenheider. Schoenheider leaves it from Meyer, or rather Galui. Galui on a one-touch from Meyer. Picks it up, carries it wide. Tries to center it. That gets sticked aside. Then Galui skates up high to the point. Schoenheider has room, uses it. Quick shot. That's blocked by a shin pad. Seeger picks up the puck. Quick shot. Stick save. That sneaks out up to the left side point. Meyer sends it back down low to Hernandez in the corner. Hernandez gets bumped. Leaves it down low on the end boards. Across to pick up the puck is Anderson. Anderson battling for the puck. Can't quite find it. And out come the Texas Heat. Texas Heat chip it out to the neutral zone. Meyer loses his footing from his knees, sends it across, sent back in by Galui. Texas Heat recover. Rimmed around. Hernandez breaks apart the play. Nickerson pinches in, finds Galui. Galui tries to get off a quick shot, can't quite pull the trigger. Nickerson picks up the puck, dances past one player, centering pass, finds Anderson. Anderson tries to pull the trigger, but he kind of whiffs on the shot. Easy stick save for this Texas Heat goaltender. And there's the whistle. Power. I'm guessing. Face off to the left of the Texas Heat goaltender. Barrow Bester looking for that puck to come down favorably for him, and does. He slides it toward the goaltender, and the goaltender hangs on once again. Obester, centering pass. Tries to get it to Sessa. Sessa can't control it on his backhand. That's over on the half board. Shibby battling for the puck. Obester swings in, picks up the puck. Tries to center it. That's a quick shot by Shibby, and that finds the back of the net, making this a 6-0 hockey game. Wow, we've even got some Beatles going now. So we just got word from our wireless network here, word from the bench that we received an email. So just to tell the full story now that we can disclose it on camera and in a recording. So Blaze Anderson had 3 penalties for checking yesterday in last night's game. And then there was a too many men called against Boulder that was recorded as a cross-check against Blaze Anderson. Blaze, who was not even on the... No! What a save! What a glove save! On the doorstep from the Crazy Angle store, there's a shot that was certainly going in the back of the net, and this Texas Heat goaltender with some athletic prowess reaches behind him, grabs it, and keeps it from crossing the goal line. What a save! So, end of the story is that Blaze Anderson was assessed a cross-check as his 4th penalty. He wasn't on the ice. It was meant to be too many skaters, too many players on the ice. So being his 4th minor, that would have meant that he was suspended from his next game of play. So quite a few emails and phone calls later, in the start of the second, of course, Matt gets a message saying that Blaze Anderson is indeed cleared to play. So hence the reason why he stepped back on the ice, and we'll see him throughout the second and third period. 6-0, 10:42 to go here in the second. Boulder is out shooting the Texas Heat 23-3. Face-off, won by Liam Holt up to the point. Schoenheider, quick shot. That's blocked aside beneath the player on the half boards here. Hard to see what's going on here. Puck squirts free. Here's Schofield. Schofield, shot, goes off the crossbar. And I think the play was whistled down as Schoenheider was still on the ice. He's back up and skating toward the bench. Face-off will be outside the zone because the play was whistled down for an injured Boulder player, so they don't get to have the face-off in the offensive zone at that point. Here right in front of the Boulder bench. Blaze Anderson in for the face-off. Won by the Texas Heat. Anderson sends it back to Guyette. Guyette forward to Hernandez. Hernandez across the line. Centering pass intended for Blaze Anderson, but he can't get a stick on it. It's out to the neutral zone. Doman goes across to Guyette on the far side. Brought back across rink wide. Touch forward for Hernandez. Hernandez centers it over to Obester. Hernandez tries to get it to Anderson. That's out of Anderson's reach. Doman back with the puck. Doman wheels through the zone. Top of the circle's in the slot. Cuts to the net. Loses the puck off his stick. Down on the end boards. Centering pass. Anderson's shot just wide of the net. Anderson hustles across into the corner. Picks up that puck. Tries to get it off another shot. That's sticked aside. Obester momentarily had the puck. Loses it. Centering pass to no one. Guyette's going to be the first one there. Guyette chips it out to the neutral zone. There's Obester. Obester sends it back to Doman. Doman lugs it across the center line, across the blue line. Has space now. Cuts to the net. Centering pass doesn't find Anderson. Doesn't get all the way through. Anderson turns, fires. That's high in the air over the net. Down on the end boards. Up to Obester. Obester doesn't see the player. Bumps into him. Falls to the ice. Shibby battling for the puck. It's out to the neutral zone. Meyer sends it forward. Here's Obester. Obester 3-on-1. Finds Sessa on the far side. Sessa turns, shoots. That's blocked by a defenseman. And now it's out to the neutral zone. Nickerson steps up, gets beat, coming back. Quick shot. That hits Meyer and goes wide of the net. Meyer falls to the ice. Seals out the player, and now it's up to Shibby. Shibby has Sessa in front of him. Shibby's looking. In onside. Centering pass finds Nickerson. Nickerson moves to the outside, wheels away from pressure, and they gets pinned in the corner. Back come the Texas Heat. Up high to Meyer. Meyer gets taken out on the play. And is slow to get back to his skates. He's back up though, folks. Matt, don't worry. He's moving just fine. Now the puck's out to the neutral zone. Chasing back is Nickerson. Nickerson picks up the puck. Comes across to Owen Meyer. Meyer through the neutral zone. Long pass. That gets picked off. And back come the Texas Heat. Texas across this blue line. Meyer angles him out of the play. And now the puck is forward to Shibby. Shibby out to the neutral zone. Liam can't quite collect that puck. Back on the Texas Heat. Texas gets blocked down by a player on the blue line. Sent back in. Meyer scoops it forward. That doesn't clear the line. And now picked up by Nickerson. Nickerson wheels away from pressure. Nickerson dances past another player. Off the boards out to the neutral zone. Sessa can't quite control that pass. And now the pass is picked off by Meyer. Brought in onside. Meyer tries to find Sessa on the far side. It doesn't get through. And now it's in the far corner. High off the glass. Doesn't clear the zone. Now it does. That goes the length of the, that's going to sit up. That won't be an ice here, folks. Back for the puck is Schoenheider. Schoenheider, long pass up to Holt. Holt finds Schofield in the slot, but it's in his skates. He can't control it. Puck chipped free. Back comes Texas. Texas tries to toe drag, loses the puck off his stick. Texas recovers, centering pass. And that's sticked wide by Henry Brock. And then the subsequent rebound, he grabs and holds on. Lee is all the way through his first cup of coffee this morning. At least I assume that's his first cup of coffee. He may have a very expensive Starbucks habit. Could be his third cup. Puck down low. Wheeled around by Guyette. Guyette tries to chip it clear. Can't. Schoenheider steps in to help out. Schoenheider with the puck. Out to the neutral zone. Picked up by Texas. And then Holt steps in. Sends it forward to Schofield. Schofield chips it down in. Can't quite get to the corner. That puck is recovered by the Heat. Heat trying to chip it past Schoenheider. Schoenheider pinches on the blue line, holds it in. Palik's there to help out. Palik angles out a player. Anderson back to Guyette. Guyette up to Schofield. Schofield finds Anderson in the slot. Anderson can't quite pull the trigger on the puck. And now here comes Palik. Palik backhand. Blocker save. That's rimmed around. Doman holds it in right at the blue line, and then it's chipped free. Back is Nickerson to pick up the puck. Nickerson looking up ice. Finds Anderson. That comes in onside. Anderson working his way wide. Anderson in the corner, cycles it back to Nickerson. Nickerson picks up the puck, dances past a player. Nickerson behind the net. Finds Seeger. Seeger, quick shot. That's just wide of the net. Comes up high to the point. Doman from the point fakes a slap shot. That's sticked aside. Coming back is Nickerson to break apart the play. Doman picks up the puck. Skates down to the bottom of the circles. Doman from his end zone. Up to Doman found Hernandez, and Hernandez, in trying to get it in deep, took a little bit of a bump. And now back come Texas. Texas behind the red line, dump it in right at Henry Brock. Brock sticks it aside, picked up by Seeger. Seeger out to the neutral zone. Obester controls the puck, but gets bumped off the puck. And then Seeger takes out a player and is going to be headed to the penalty bench. Probably for a rough or a check. I think a rough. Or a slash. Take the slash as well. Minute and a half going on the board for the penalty going against Galooy. And Boulder once again on the penalty kill. Who could it be possibly knocking at my door? One of my favorite artists, the lead singer from Men at Work. Nice Australian band on the overhead speakers here. Oh, 2-on-1. Quick shot, that's high over Henry Schoenheider. High over the net. Schoenheider picks up the puck. Out to Sessa. Sessa has support. Sessa skates past one player, loses the puck. Texas Heat recover in the corner. Out to the middle, sticked up high. Play is whistled down. I think Sessa was still on the ice. Play gets whistled down. He's back on his skates. Heads to the bench for a change. Face-off likely should be outside, I think. Officials having a quick conference. They agree. Again, play is whistled down for an offensive player injured on the ice. Face-off comes outside. Boulder still killing off a penalty here. 49 seconds to go in Galooy's slashing penalty. Boulder controls the puck, sends it in deep. Doman dumps it down deep. Shibby almost gets there in time, can't quite get a stick on it. Puck is out to the neutral zone. Sent in deep. Doman's going to be the first one there on the end boards. Slows down a player, centering pass, trickles off a stick. Ends up with Shibby on the near side half boards. Doman gets knocked to the ice. Pass across, that's going to sneak out to the neutral zone, forcing Texas to regroup. And they do quickly. Sent back in onside, collected by Shibby. Shibby, long pass, hits a stick. That's going to be a high stick on the way through. Probably should have been shut down, but play on. Guyette on the near side half boards. Can't control the puck. It's out to the neutral zone. Doman's there to help him out. Doman sends it forward to Guyette. Guyette gets a stick on it, and then back to Doman. Doman to Guyette again. Guyette out wide. Here comes Shibby across the line. Shibby has support. Centering pass. Finds Schofield. Schofield can't quite control that pass. Holt to the middle. Finds Shibby. Shibby on his backhand. Tries to get a shot off. Another quick shot. Oh, Schofield's right on the doorstep. Nice pad save coming from this Texas Heat goaltender. Here comes Holt. Holt, top of the circles. Dishes it off. Schofield, quick shot. That's a save. Goes up high. Delayed penalty coming against the Texas Heat for a slash. And Boulder Hockey Club will go on yet another power play. 2:11 to go. Second period in this 6-0 hockey game. A little bit of reggae getting played now. Do you remember who this is? Who's the artist? I can't think of who it is. I know my wife would know. Hope. Yeah. Yeah. Red, red wine, Hope. No idea who the singer is. But Lee is just rocking out right now. Face-off, controlled by Boulder. Anderson sends it up high to the point to Meyer. On the half boards is Galui. Galui on his backhand shovels it toward the slot. Doesn't get through. Meyer sends it back down deep. Galui collects the puck in the corner. Has to shrug off a little bit of contact here. Sends it back up high to Meyer. Meyer has space. Meyer uses his partner. Nickerson goes across. Seeger tries to pull the trigger. Ends up dumping himself to the ice. Nickerson comes in for the rescue. Holds the puck in. Nickerson in the corner. Nickerson getting bumped here. Galui sends it back up high. Meyer from the point. Stick save. Into the far side corner. Hernandez holding the puck in, sends it back down low. That gets looped around. Here's Seeger. Seeger goes up high to Nickerson. Nickerson fakes the play, carries it in, over to Galui on the half boards. Galui up to the blue line. Looks. Finds Nickerson on the far side. It's in his skates. Nickerson collects it. Has to dance a little bit. Turns around, tries to shovel it back to Nickerson. That puck is chipped up high and out of the zone. Chasing it down now is Anderson. Anderson, long pass, rink wide to Seeger. Seeger gets a piece of it but can't control it. And now it's sent the length of the ice for an icing. We're under a minute here in the second period. Score is 6-0. As Boulder remains on the power play for another 6 seconds. Face-off. Controlled by Obester into the corner. Obester with the puck centering pass. That's sticked aside. And out comes the Texas Heat. Texas Heat carried in offside. Guyette's all over him, breaks apart the play. Guyette, near side corner, stops short. Tries to shovel it up to the wing. No one there to help him out. Obester steps in off the end boards, goes to the far side. Picked up by Texas Heat. Play broken apart by Obester. Forward to Shibby. Shibby's out to Sessa at the center line. Sessa lugs it across the blue line. Takes a shot toward the net with 7 seconds to go. That's just wide. Texas Heat recover up to the blue line. Held in by Schoenheider. And that's the horn for the end of the second. Boulder Hockey Club out shooting the Texas Heat 27-5. Hey, Hope, I do what I want. I'm off chatting with parents, finding about how they're streaming the game here. He's got more cameras than I realized. What he does is he post edits after the game is over. Oh, excuse me. So anyway, I was talking to the father he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 cameras in the building. So he's got one camera just burning in the image of the scoreboard and the time, and then 4 cameras spread around the ice getting shots from everywhere. But they don't live stream, so it's all done post-editing. He decompresses the files, and then he kind of edits everything together so that way you can watch the whole game. All right, back to the action. Rink wide over to Shibby. Shibby from the right wing finds Obester in the middle. Quick shot, a pad save from this Texas Heat goaltender, and then down low on the end boards. Battle for the puck, and Sessa gets knocked to the ice, loses his helmet in the process. And a whistle. Face-off will be outside of the zone. Face-off, controlled by the Texas Heat. Held in, brought in offside. That gets whistled down.
It's like you practice not wearing the straps.
Out into the neutral zone. Here comes Texas Heat. Tries to pull the trigger on a shot. Guyette picks up the whiff. Spins around behind the net. Shovels it forward to Palick. Palick out to the neutral zone. Tries to get it to Schofield. Schofield can't quite collect it. Schofield knocks himself to the ice. Guyette steps in to help out. Guyette from the half boards tries to center it. That's out into the neutral zone. Back is Meyer to pick up the puck. Meyer wheeling away from pressure. Looking for help. Finds Guyette. Guyette, pressure on. Chips it out to the neutral zone. Stepping in to help out is Palick. Palick can't quite control the puck. Back to Guyette. Guyette sends it in deep from the red line. No ice on the play. Back to pick up the puck is the Texas Heat player. It's out to the neutral zone. Holt steps in the way, breaks apart the play. And here he comes, skips past a player, gets hooked to the ice. And there's the penalty. Getting called against Doman for the hook. I'm going to go on record and say that is a smart hook to take in that scenario. As we look to protect Henry Brock in this 6-0 hockey game. Clock is running now, folks. 8:50 to go here. With the goal differential, the clock starts to tick down no matter the stoppage. Face-off, won by Anderson, back to the corner. Schoenheider rims it around for Galui. Galui on the half boards, scoops it out to the neutral zone. D-to-D pass, back come the Texas Heat. They can't get past Schoenheider. And then that puck is sent in to the Colorado bench and is gloved down by Obester. Center ice face-off here, folks. Anderson wins it forward. Can't get to the puck in time. That's sent back into Boulder's defensive zone. Nickerson retreats back to pick up the puck behind his own net. Plays it off the goal frame to himself. Nickerson goes rink wide across to Galui. Galui carries the puck in. Finds a little bit of contact, battles for the puck, and then stepping in to help out is Nickerson. Nickerson pushes it toward the end boards. Nickerson behind the net, up high to Schoenheider. Schoenheider, quick wrist shot. That hits a player in the Breezers and goes wide. Then behind the net, no one there to pick up the puck. Nickerson easily collects it off the boards. Nickerson, quick shot. Big glove save from the Texas Heat goaltender. Messages from everyone. I wasn't even holding my phone. I was off having a nice conversation with another father. Hope's calling. Matt's calling. Nate Anderson from the bench is calling. Lee was looking for me, trying to find me. I mean, I would say this game kind of speaks for itself at this point. Long shot, big glove save on a slap shot from Owen Meyer.
Probably could use a couple goals.
We could. Unfortunately, Boulder has to continue pressing here. Like I said earlier, one of the tiebreakers is the goal differential. Head-to-head is first, but the goal differential is in there as well. Face-off, won by Shibby, sent to the near side corner. There to grab the puck is Texas. Obester on the line, holds the line. Now it's out to the neutral zone. Back to Brandon Guyette. Guyette, long pass out to Sessa. Sessa can't control it, but Shibby comes in and grabs it. Shibby takes a shot, glove save. That's turned aside. Texas Heat pick up the puck. Out to the neutral zone. Player gets knocked to the ice on the play. Guyette's the first one there. Gets there in time to wave off the icing. 5:44 to go here in the third. That's sent forward to Sessa. Sessa can't quite collect it. That goes the length of the ice. Texas Heat defenseman back to pick up the puck. Pinching on the play was Schoenheider. Schoenheider keeps it in. Now it's out back to Schoenheider. Schoenheider in the neutral zone goes across to Nickerson. Nickerson waits, looks, sends it wide over to Shibby. Shibby picks it up off the boards, stops short. Shibby goes across, finds Obester. Obester tucks it in, blocker side, making this a 7-0 hockey game. I believe a timeout has been called by the Texas Heat. Lee looks a little tired from his early morning dances. He's grabbing a seat for a moment. Really what I think he could use is another cup of coffee.
Starbucks delivered.
I'm sure we could get Starbucks to deliver. Should we get on Uber Eats? Liam Holtz lined up for the face-off here. Face-off, controlled by the Texas Heat. Back to the defenseman, off the boards in the neutral zone. Picked up and sent in by the Texas Heat. Back to pick up the puck is Nickerson. Nickerson looking for some space, stops behind the net, spins away from an incoming player. Nice little Bobby Orr spin out there. That's a classic move. And now Holt out wide to Schofield. Schofield finds Holt in the slot. Holt, quick shot. Pad save. Out to the slot again. Palek can't quite collect it. That finds Schoenheider on the far side. Schoenheider with a quick shot. Another pad save. Schoenheider fires it toward the slot. Turns, shoots from Palek. That's wide. Behind the net. Another quick shot from Palek. Goaltender grabs on and hangs on. And play is stopped. Quite a bit of action here in front of this goaltender. Shots are now 38-7. A little bit of MC Hammer now. More classic rap. This almost qualifies as classic rock for me. Anderson in for the faceoff. Scoops it out wide to Hernandez. Hernandez sends it up to the point. Doman can't find it in his skates. That puck is sent through the neutral zone. And racing back is Owen Meyer. Owen decides to circle his net. Sends it forward out to the neutral zone just in front of Hernandez. Hernandez hustling to try to break apart the play. And now back in. And now here comes the Heat. Heat, quick shot. A sprawling Owen Meyer blocks that shot. Henry Brock doesn't even have to step in to get to the puck. Now back comes the Texas Heat. He spins back, quick shot. That's blocked aside by his own player. Another shot. That's blocked aside by one of the Colorado players. Colorado intent to protect Henry Brock here late in the third, 2:52 to go. Doman lugs the puck across the blue line, goes wide, and now cuts to the middle, circles behind the net. Up high to Guyette. Guyette's kind of handcuffed on the play. He sends it back in off the boards. Now it's rimmed around. First one there is going to be Hernandez. Hernandez controlling the puck. Centering pass. Finds Seeger. Seeger across to Anderson. Anderson spins, tries to shoot. That's blocked aside. Battle on the half boards. Texas Heat controlling. They chip that out through the neutral zone. Flying back is number 66. A slash coming against Cash Doman. 2:03 to go here in the third period. Every player doing what they can to protect Henry Brock right now in this 7-0 hockey game. Shots 38-9 in Boulder Hockey Club's favor. Face-off. Controlled by Obester back to the corner. That's rifled out. I think it hits either the official or one of the players. And back down low. Oh, jeez. Schoenheider back on his skates. He's skating back to the bench on his own power. There was a penalty coming against number 2. The official's hand was in the air immediately. I will say, I don't think that's a dirty play. I think both players were on top of each other. And that's an unfortunate way for that play to turn out. Never want to see a player get run into the end boards like that. But I think the call officially is a 2-10 for boarding. .121 to go here in this 7-0 hockey game. Chipped high out into the neutral zone. That's going to go the length of the ice. I don't know if it's going to make it for an ice, though. It's not. Back to pick up the puck is Owen Meyer. Owen off the boards. No one there to help him out. But picking up the puck, here comes Schofield. No, sorry, Obester. Obester rides the player all the way into the corner. And now some physical play here on the half boards. Puck squirts free. And now it's out to the neutral zone. Chasing back is Meyer. Meyer, stick check. Pushes the puck off the player's stick. And now another delayed penalty coming. against the Texas Tigers. 36 seconds to go. Here comes Nickerson with the puck. Henry Brock to the bench for an extra attacker. Meyer shot. Puck's pad save. Shibby picks up the puck, centering pass. That doesn't get through. Up high to the point, Sessa turns. Quick shot. Oh, on the doorstep. That goes off the post, and it gets whistled down. Folks, that'll be the end of the game as the last 10 seconds tick off. Boulder beats the Texas Heat 7-0. Winslow Mukai handing the game puck to Henry Brock for the shutout. The one thing we were trying not to say this entire game. Henry Brock with a big win here early this morning in Dallas. This might be the funniest handshake line I've seen in a while as I just watched Blaze Anderson topple over. And it's good to say that Schoenheider's in the handshake line as well. Although he's still looking a little shaken up from the play. Folks, thank you for joining. Thanks to Lee Sessa for operating the camera. Thanks to everybody for asking me to get back on the mic here in the third period. I don't know why you listen to me. But Boulder prepping for their next game. What is it, 4:15 this afternoon, I think? Somewhere around the 4 o'clock hour. I think it's 4:15 against the Dallas Penguins. This is the Dallas Penguins home rink. I believe we'll be returning here for the last game of play before we head into, cross our fingers, before we head into playoffs and hopefully the finals.